Good day, YouTube. I have shown similar images with the bands, with the discoloration and the image shifting, but always time lapses or much simpler examples where there was one band and there were two bands basically shifted and with non-matching colors. This is a more severely damaged, corrupted file. It's 2 years old. I found it on Reddit by accident, and I missed it 2 years ago. I don't know why. But I'm going to show you how you can repair this using JPEG Repair. And I'm not going to speed it up or turn it into a time lapse. I will try to make it useful if you want to repair similar images. So I've downloaded the file. Here it is. And here is JPEG Repair. And now we'll select the patch mode. And then we can open it. Now, I've already resized the window because I'm using a very old compiler and all this resize functionality is not in there by default. And so I have to write code what the program should do in case a window is resized. And resizing it in advance is much easier than resizing the window while an image is loaded already. So this is why I did that in advance. Okay, and then we click repair. Now, one thing that we notice is that this is a JPEG with restart markers. And we cannot edit this straight away, unfortunately. What we can do is convert it to a standard JPEG, and I'll do this by loading it in the MCU editor. I'm gonna resize it. There we go. And we convert it by making a very subtle change by clicking preview once and clicking OK. And now we see the restart markers have disappeared. Now we can try fix the image. We do this by, we have to address each of these bands where the image shifts or the color shifts one by one. And the first instance where this happens is here. I double click here. And then I click the MCU editor again. It's brighter than the preceding image data, and it seems to have shifted to the right. So I can shift it back. I delete one MCU, and an MCU is what JPEG refers to as coding unit. So basically, a JPEG is built from little blocks of pixels, and the image data is stored per pixel. So if we delete one coding unit, then one of these little blocks is deleted, 8 by 8 pixels, and then the image will shift to the left. Now we see it's brighter than the... So we can try... reduce brightness. I'm not gonna be 100% accurate because that would take a long time. Oh, it's still too bright. I'm gonna settle for this. Okay, now I okay that. And then we can go to the next band, which seems to be here. And it's shifting to the right, so I'm gonna again shift it back to the left. And it's a little dark, so I'm gonna not entirely happy yet, but it's something like this. Then I think the next real issue is here. It shifts. I'm gonna delete. How do I put this in pause again? Because I have to. I'm going again, I think. And it's a little brighter. Okay. So you can see how we correct this band by band. It shifted to the right again. I'm one MCU line too low, so I go up one. Yeah. And you're working outside, so it's like so. And here's the next. I need to delete 2 MCUs. There seems to be a little too much red. Something like this, and the band before it is a little too dark still, but like I said, I'm not going to do this 100% because then I would be, then this video would be too long. And sometimes it's hard to see, but the next corruption starts here. We need to shift it. I mean, it's too red. Too bright. Okay. Something like this. Now it's not so easy to see where the corruption starts. Need some brightness. And then here, just a very narrow band. No, it needs more brightness. I'm one MCU line too low. And it starts here. So there's a little magnifier you can see at the thumb of the girl the corruption starts. And it's too bright slightly. I'm too high. You see this? Yeah. Well, it's not perfect, but anyway, there is a tiny band of corruption here. Okay, but that's, I'm not going to do it right now. You would need to select it here. To correct this little patch, and then select here to correct the rest. Yeah. So, it's not perfect yet, but I basically wanted to give you an idea, and I didn't want the video to take 1 hour. So, but basically this is how you can go from this to this with JPEG Repair. Well, thanks for watching. Have a very nice day, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you feel like it. Bye bye.